What's up, KSA? Good to see you, KSA. Kris, putting out some information. I told you all I'd be doing something here pretty soon for you guys about old school content. I'm starting to find that old school content is starting to really work well. Uh, I guess the word shouldn't be content. Old school marketing. How about that? Old school marketing, right? Old school marketing is working. And I want to talk a little bit about that. So here in the Marietta office, we have the two offices, of course, you guys know because you're on the KSA team. We've been adjusting in order to start building pipelines. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the market right now. What I would tell you is don't believe the hype first, right? There's plenty of money to be made out there. People are still selling homes. People are still buying homes. It's just a matter of how are you going to shift in order to get in front of these individuals so you can help them list and sell or help people purchase the home of their dreams. And I'll probably either do an interview with some people that I really respect to talk about that and some of the new angles that we could be doing. But I really want to talk about old school marketing and how you could be using it right now. So first off, right now going into the winter, prepping for the spring, you should really be focusing on pipeline. Okay, so what does that mean with pipeline? Well, we need to get individuals into a funnel, if you will, that are thinking about buying or selling real estate, right? So I say it all the time. Number one rule of real estate is people are going to pick the first or second agent that they've been exposed to once they start thinking about buying or selling a house. And, there's a lot to break down in there if you think about it. People are going to pick the first or second agent that they've been exposed to, meaning you have to be out in front of them. It breaks my heart every time. It actually just happened recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's my own damn fault. It's the worst feeling in the world when you find out that a friend of yours is in escrow. It usually is always when they're in escrow, not never before, sometimes after, but usually when they're in escrow, that they didn't use you. And it hurts. I had a dude, so this is what happened to me recently. A guy that I've known forever, Marine Corps veteran, like we really connect, we know each other. And I happened to be walking in the office here and he happened to be in here right when I walked in. I'm like, what's up, Ray? And he's like, what's up, dude? And he immediately he gets defensive. He felt horrible. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm going to be looking at this one thing. I was going to call you. Okay, look, I was like, dude, who are you working with? They're a great agent. Don't feel like you owe me anything, but it was really my fault. So exposed to, you got to be in front of people. You got to ensure not just people that you're trying to meet, but your personal sphere of influence as well. This is on social media. This is through your text messages, and we're going to go into all that stuff much later. But it's letting and reminding people that you help people buy and sell homes. You help people buy and sell homes. You help people buy and sell homes. And your friends, your family. People that just met you, your sphere of influence, your future sphere of influence, they're going to use you. So how do you expose yourself? Not being creepy, not trying to get arrested, but how do you expose yourself to these individuals? Well, I'm going to give you some ideas. Old school stuff. It's working extremely well to build out that pipeline. Look, I got here. I'll show you a couple pieces real quick. So down in the Fallbrook office, because we opened the Fallbrook office, we're trying to build big picture awareness. Actually, I should probably back up a little bit. Okay, so first off, we are getting lists. And on these lists, there's a few different ways you can get it. We're going to be able to pull names. We're going to be able to pull addresses, property addresses. We're going to be able to pull mailing addresses, two different things. Property address is where the property actually is. Sometimes people live in that property, sometimes people don't. So the mailing address is going to be if it's an absentee owner, right? So I can still reach them. I can also reach their property, and we're getting phone numbers. So being able to pull those lists, there's different places to get them. You can get them off of Mojo, Mojo Dialer. Just look up Mojo Sells. I think that's what it is. Mojo Sells. Mojo is great. There's other ways that you can get it, different people that have those things. And if you want to learn more about that, just hit me up. But what we're doing is we're going to maximize these things by doing some basic old school marketing. So I have all this information. I'm going to start with just freaking getting on the phone and crushing the phone. I get on the phone. I hit up people, hey, have you heard? Okay, so what's my script? Hi, this is Kris. This is Kris, Kim Steele and Associates. Or hi, this is Kris with KSA. Hi, this is Kris with Kim Steele and Associates. Just want to give a call today to see if you might be thinking about buying or selling a house. So that's one very basic script. And then you can go ahead and keep layering on that. Hi, this is Kris with Kim Steele and Associates. We're that little building, that little yellow building right there off of Main Street, right here in Fallbrook. How you doing today? So I'm either going to try to associate, especially with Fallbrook, I'm trying to say, hey, we actually are in Fallbrook. We're that yellow building right here off of Main Street, Main Avenue. I'm KSA Kris. I'm sure you've seen us. How you doing today? What's going on? Have you been thinking about buying or selling a house? So I'm going to start off with cold call. Next, after I do cold calls, I sit down. I usually do it while I'm doing my cold calls, and I went through Jim's Sign Shop. So for our team, Jim's, because they do a lot of our prints. I've been putting together something. Again, the main point purpose right now is to flood Fallbrook. Bam. So this is the front. These are the things that they're seeing out in their front yards. So you got to think about this. In Fallbrook, with all of our listing signs, all of our open house signs, there's a reason why all of our branded content all looks the same. So for every agent on the team, it all looks the same, because you got to think about this. They don't always remember this person, but they remember the color, the feel, the brand, the look. So when they get something like this in the mail, or they see your sign, or they see your open house signs, they're going to think that all of that is you. Then right on the back, very specific, we have the address, right? We have a simple KSA watermark reminding the brand. It says, "We sell Fallbrook." Is that backwards? I guess it is, isn't it? But it says, "We sell Fallbrook." We sell Fallbrook. And this is going, I'm only sending these out to people that are in Fallbrook or Bonsall. Even though Bonsall is not Fallbrook, it's kind of same. Anybody that works at market knows that. So I'm sending out direct mail pieces. I'm typically doing about 50 direct mail pieces per day. And I'm going to tell you why. So again, going back to old school marketing, you can send off a list of 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 direct mail pieces to gyms. They can actually drop those addresses, mail them off for you. I personally like to sit down as I'm making my calls to when I'm making calls, whether it's expired listings, canceled listings, whatever it is. And so this is my stack from last night. I usually do it right while I'm sitting there watching TV with the kids. I create a stack, I drop it off at the post office, and that's another second piece that's going out. After I send off the direct mail, I made the phone calls. The third thing I'm typically going to be doing is going to be social media. So social media, I'm creating, curating, and you can look at a lot of the stuff. I'm doing a big picture for Fallbrook. I'm leveraging all of the solds. I'm leveraging all the buys. I'm leveraging all the listings. I'm leveraging all the coming soons. And I'm creating content on the KSA page, KSA SoCal page, on Facebook, and also Instagram. And I'm the way I started looking at it, and it's been working out extremely well. I'm creating a storyboard. So I think a lot of agents just post up stuff, and it's all stuff that they think that they should be posting up. So like TikTok dance videos, which are stupid, or they're posting up, which bathroom do you like best, which is stupid. I mean, it's all about eyeballs. So if nobody looks at it and nobody likes it and nobody engages with it, stop doing it. It's freaking stupid. Now, should you only do it once? No, you should do it multiple times. But if you just keep coming to the same realization that's stupid, then stupid. Stop doing it. So I'm actually creating and curating content and information that's going to be of value to people in Fallbrook. Once I put that out, I'm going to be putting that out into the local Facebook groups that are in Fallbrook, so I could show. So I've been sharing, here's some Halloween events. Here's some local events that you should be taking your family to, your kids to. I'm targeting the people that are, that are of that age that are going to buy or sell. And I'm trying to create a place and a space, not just where it's like showing just real estate, buy or sell a house, but creating content information in Fallbrook for the people of Fallbrook. So when they see it in these different Facebook groups that are Fallbrook based or Bonsall based, they go, this is a place for that I could use as a resource for content information, a place where I can go and find stuff to do with the kids, a place I can go to look for a handyman, the place I can go to look for anything real estate related. I know I can find it on the KSA SoCal page. And also they're going to start seeing that we help people buy into homes. I'm putting in their face. I'm making sure that every time they like any of our content, I invite them. You can actually do that on the Facebook part. Click on likes. It'll pop up on your business page and invite everybody that engages with that content information. Right now, next thing I do, I start dropping within a 15-mile radius from the central point of Fallbrook, which is I use our office. I start doing paid ads. I'm doing about $20 worth of paid ads per day, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's $100 a week. So roughly $400 a month. I'm doing paid ads right now because it's just beginning, and I'll do multiple following videos. I'm just doing it to get engagement. I'm not doing it to gather people's information. I'm doing it just to get engagement because I'm trying to just flood the brand. I'm trying to flood Fallbrook with the big picture brand of Kim Steele and Associates. We sell Fallbrook. Everywhere you look, you see us. You look on your computer, you see us. You look in your phone, you see us. Whether it's that we left a message, we called you, we sent you a text message. When you open your mailbox, you see us. If you look, we're in the magazine, the local Fallbrook magazine. We're in the Fallbrook newspaper. We're everywhere. And then one of the big ones is going after these local businesses and targeting them as well. I don't want to use the word targeting because it's messed up, but basically trying to figure out what's a win-win for both of us in order to let me get some more exposure for you, but you help us get some more exposure. People that dine at your facility, or whatever business it might be. We would like the opportunity to maybe put our, I'm getting ready to do a big banner and a bunch of other stuff in a local barber shop. Spoke with the owner, we connected, we're friends. I'm going to put up owner, going to put up a banner. I'm going to put up a banner, going to put up some business cards, put in some flyers. So we're going to create flyers just for that. And for that barbershop, we're going to offer up, come and buy or sell a house through us, or bring us somebody that could. And, we're going to give you 10 free haircuts. There's a lot of different things that you do that are going to be beneficial for that business, be beneficial for you. But the goal is to be omnipresent. Everywhere you look, you see us in Fallbrook. We own Fallbrook. And it really starts with that mindset and then figuring out how do I put the brand, my face, my information in front of everybody that I want to work with. So hopefully this helps you all out a little bit. I told you I'd be doing this video because I'm changing kind of what I'm doing. I'm not really going to be using the real estate blitz as something that goes out to the world. I'm going to be doing this that goes out to Kim Steele and Associates, KSA, our team, our people. As I create this content, I'm going to be sharing it with you all, on our Facebook chat and in our, probably just our Facebook chat. I'll post it in there. But I really want you guys to start watching this stuff. Hopefully I do it daily so you get a little bit, 10, 15 minutes with Kris. To hopefully motivate you to get this day going, hopefully motivate you to make a little bit of money today. So that's all I got. Appreciate y'all. KSA Kris, I'm out.